Welcome back to Expert Tips. I'm Mike Wang, Gameplay Director for NBA 2K, and today let's talk about defense in NBA 2K22. It's one thing to be an offensive juggernaut, but you can be a next-level player when you can dominate at both ends of the floor. To guard the player closest to the ball, press the Swap Player button. If you want to guard a particular player, press the icon swap bumper and choose the player's icon closest to the player you want to defend. To increase your defensive intensity while moving with the left stick, hold the Intense D trigger. If you need to
Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Tonight, it'll be the Boston Celtics going up against the New York Knicks. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Marcus Smart.
Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You see an uptick here, but still in the bottom half of the league.
And you know what, the Knicks, they love the situation they're in right now, playing very well, but looking ahead, they know there's still a lot left to prove.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. We've got Mitchell Robinson. R.J. Barrett is out there with Brown, and it's Toscano in at the point guard position. And for Boston, Harrison Barnes is out there with Tatum. Then it's Thompson, and it's Bishop in at the two-guard position. Early on here, Greg, we already see some second-year players looking much improved over their rookie seasons.
Yeah, and if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. You're comfortable now with the speed and physicality of the game, and I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year.
Brown with it, guarded now by Barnes, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. New York ball. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here's Robinson, and Robinson throws it down hard.
That's two things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
Outside Tatum. Puts it up from 12. The Knicks pull it in. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And the definition of just a well-played basketball game. Very hard to find any weak spots in that performance.
And there's Barrett putting it right back in.
Yeah, R.J. Barrett just refusing to give up on the possession. Creates an opportunity off the window. Nicely done.
Thompson dishes to Tatum. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
The Celtics have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Takes it inside. A shot by Pritchard, no good. And Barrett has got the ball here for New York. Here's Toscano. Bishop covering. Shot clock at 6. Robinson misses.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Bishop the pass to Barnes. Right at the free throw line. Off to a good start as he gets his first shot attempt.
Well, smart enough to know if there's going to be congestion in there when he's attacking. Barnes gets to that in-between game.
When you look at Harrison Barnes shooting, it's clear he's all about efficiency.
He wants to make the most out of every touch, and he's doing just that by shooting consistently. He's clearly put in the work to dial in his shot and limit wasted opportunities.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Robinson with it. And now by Barnes. New York moving it around. Pass to Robinson.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force. I'll tell you, sometimes it's easier to hit the target with a bounce pass. That's perfectly done.
Pass to Barrett. Six to shoot. Here's Toscano. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Now, here's Bishop. Thompson up top. Tatum on the wing. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
It's Robinson, top of the key. There's the dish to Barrett. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And it's not talked about all that much, but Barrett makes a huge contribution on the glass.
Right. He's aggressive. He's instinctive. He has added good weight. And the athleticism to beat people to those 50-50 balls is important.
And he knocks down the first one.
Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now.
You can see Barrett looks a lot more comfortable now from every spot break on the floor.
From three, mid-range, the free throw line. When he knocks down shots, defenders have to creep up to stay connected. That's when he can put the ball on the floor and get by people.
He shoot again, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Once he gets the ball down low, Aldridge has an array of moves hard to stop the savvy veteran.
The Knicks have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. So LaMarcus Aldridge nails them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Outside, Smart. To the inside. Left side, Tatum. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
And look at how well Aldridge utilizes his size, reaching out and just batting away the shot.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. 4-point game. Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Aldridge. And for the Knicks, they're shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. Buried from 15 feet out.
That mid-range, Jay, just no problem for a big man like LaMarcus Aldridge. Really, he has patented that jump shot.
Tatum with it. Now defended by Randall. Tatum drives in. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
But I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Here's Toscano. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Caruso. Pass to Tatum. Rivas. He's defended by Randall. Shot clock at 6. Tatum kicks to Smart. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Growing confidence in his jumper. Smart is rising and firing after the catch of the pass. Nice.
Aldridge against Brown. Fade away, and the Knicks good for 2.
Marcus Aldridge.
Here's Caruso. There's the pass to Tatum. 51 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Nice step back to get it off. Tatum's got 8 points.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Here's Toscano. Randall dishes to Aldridge. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Some solid defense from Brown. Here's Tatum driving in.
Boy, you love the aggression. This is where Tatum has improved, converting off the bounce.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Aldridge, and it's blocked by Brown, and it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. There's 18 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Barrett. And the Knicks miss again. Tatum, that's for 2. That one wide left.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And so it's Boston heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Right. And we've seen the improvement for the Knicks under Coach Tom Thibodeau. He is indeed in that effort and grittiness, something we've seen from Thibodeau's teams over the years.
And Knicks fans recognize that brand of basketball. You think back to the years with Ewing and Oakley in the middle. It fits in the Big Apple.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
You've got to like the consistency with which they're hitting that mid-range jumper.
Well, something else they've done a good job of tonight is penetrating and getting points right at the rim.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor for Boston, they've got Marcus Smart. Horford is out there with Tatum, and it's Caruso in at the 1. Barnes, he's checked in for Tatum. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Brown's checked in. Here's Caruso. Kicks it to Barnes. To the paint. Here's Horford. Makes it off the glass. Horford's got the lead up to 9 now for Boston.
Well, Al Horford just goes about his business, and that's an easy opportunity right there.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. With the young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks.
You know what I love is Marcus Smart just continues to improve. We know he's a powerful athletic guard, but he wants to keep building different aspects of his game.
Cantor, the pass to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. It's blocked. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. It's rebounded by New York. It's Brown on the wing. Bishop covering. Pass to Toscano. Robinson with it. Here's Cantor. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Pritchard passes to Barnes. Horford trying to free himself up. Barnes can't get it to go.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Here's Toscano. No good. Shot missing. Good work defensively by Smart. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Toscano. Jacks up a three. And he's good on the three ball. 5 points in the game.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
Celtics making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Here's Pritchard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Nice shot by Bishop.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Launches a three, and again, New York with the triple.
But you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Pritchard passes to Thompson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, Thompson just a spectacular athlete and so muscular. He is so crafty on how he draws fouls while shooting.
For Boston, they have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. The Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for New York. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
Thompson knows he needs to keep working on that free throw shot. It definitely needs improvement.
Inside, here's Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Brown outside. To the middle, here's Pritchard. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Pritchard's got his first basket.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
There's the lob to Aldridge.
LaMarcus Aldridge.
Here's Pritchard.
Knicks foul number 8.
Tatum, he's checked in for both. And New York with a change here, too.
Team foul.
Barrett's checked in.
Knicks substitution.
Pass to Pritchard. 5 to shoot. He can't get it to go. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Bishop with the steal. Down low, here's Pritchard. Robinson with the block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
Brown kicks to Tatum. Connects from three-point range. Tatum's got 13 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And here's Brown outside. Thompson with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky.
Remaining in the first half.
Pritchard passes to Brown. Here's Pritchard. Tatum on the wing. 13 feet away. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Barrett. Drives to the hoop. And Barrett slams it in.
This guy can finish with either hand. What a finish from R.J. Barrett.
To the middle. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And they'll keep possession. Outside Tatum. Inside Brown. Good. And it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one. Knicks trail by 9. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big. Stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him. But, boy, you can't teach size and athleticism. That's what he brings to the party.
The Knicks making a switch here. Singleton's checked in. And so it's New York with it. Brown outside. To the paint. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Singleton.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Passes it to Bishop. Shoots over Singleton. Bishop's shot is off. And Barrett has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. We can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brown feeling it out a bit. To the inside. Here's Aldridge. The shake. And to get open is Robinson. Missed it, shooting 50% at 3 for 6. Here's Bishop. Nice D from Barrett. And so we conclude the first half. Boston on top. They're up by 8. It's time now to go courtside as we... Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball. There was no stopping Jason Tatum in the first half. He had 16 points, 3 assists. That's all for now. Say goodbye to the...
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. They've got Barrett. Mitchell Robinson out there with Bruce Brown. And it's Toscano in at the point. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Barnes. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Knocks down the 3 ball. 11 points in the game.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Bishop outside. Tatum with it. Picked up by Barrett. Tatum kicks to Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Now the pass to Tatum, but 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
New York moving it around. And here's Barrett. He has 5. Here's Toscano. New York needs to get off a shot. Barnes grabs the miss. Boston leading by 5. Here's Pritchard. It's tipped.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
For New York, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
A year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Al Horford's checked in for Boston. Randall's checked in for the Knicks. And so he hits both. Now a timeout called by Boston.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
For Boston, they've gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Outside, Horford. And here's Tatum for 3. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Well, you know that Jason Tatum can score from any area on the floor. It's got to be a scary sight when this guy starts to get rolling.
New York, no good that time either.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
No coverage that time. And now it's a 9-point Celtic lead. Here's Toscano. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Horford. And last year, Randall averaged double digits on the glass.
Right. He was especially effective on the defensive glass. In fact, Randall has been much more engaged defensively. His improvements on offense overshadowed that a bit, but his improvement defensively is real, guys.
Smart's checked in for the Celtics. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Cantor checked in for Bruce Brown. Tries from 10. Jason Tatum again. Tatum's got 8 points here in this quarter. Knicks trail by 9. Lets a floater go, and it's laid in by Barrett.
This guy's such an instinctive scorer. R.J. Barrett goes to the floater game.
Outside Tatum. Over Randall. And that one comes up a bit short. New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Buries the long-range jumper. Now just a 4-point Boston lead.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Pritchard passes to Tatum. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Banked in off the glass. Tatum's got 10 points here in the second half.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
There's the drive. Cantor. And Cantor able to finish.
Elite offensive rebounder from the moment he stepped between the lines. Enes Kanter, that is a strength of his game.
Pritchard passes to Barnes. And he lays it straight in. Barnes has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Pass to Toscano. To the middle. Barnes against Cantor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That shot missing. Good D by Barnes. And it's Barnes with the ball for Boston. In the corner, Smart with it. Barnes outside. Tatum on the wing. A baseline J, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Guarded by Tatum. Toscano passes to Cannon. No good that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
He's just able to score from anywhere on the floor, but Barnes loves that high percentage area.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Cantor, the pass to Toscano. And he drives in, and the rejection by Tatum.
Well, really improving as a defender. Jason Tatum has those long arms to redirect shots.
Celtics passing it around. And it's blocked, and they recover it. Here's Barnes. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Defensive foul.
That's just the perfect example of improved strength by Barnes, able to finish +1.
So both teams making some changes here. Knicks trail by 13.
2 minutes.
At the elbow, it's Aldridge. They need this. Misses off the right iron. Boston's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Barnes. It's rebounded by New York. That's a 2 from Randall. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
Now, this shot is in his bag. Julius Randle more than happy to take the jumper if you concede it.
Pass to Caruso. Baseline jumper. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss. New York's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And Barrett gets it to go.
Well, Barrett has got to become more consistent, but if he adds consistent three-point shooting, turn the lights out.
And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That's his first foul. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
On the free throw, no good.
For the Knicks.
.56 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Robinson with the block, and he recovers it. Outside, Smart. Clock at 6. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett. Just 4 to shoot. Nice shot by Smart. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Barrett the pass to Robinson. Lets it go from 14. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And when he entered the league back in 2006, Aldridge did not have this in his game. But what a job LaMarcus has done developing that shot.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And Thompson gets it to go.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. On the wing, Brown. Second shot opportunity. And he sinks the layup.
Bruce Brown.
Brown's got his second basket of the game. performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. A grand total of 28 points for him in the game now. They have no answer for him defensively. We come back right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. They've got Smart, Barnes out there with Tristan Thompson, and it's Bishop in at the 2. That's the Boston 5. From the wing. Another shot. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to 6 in the bucket from Robinson.
Long arms, tremendous athleticism, and pursuit of the basketball. Mitchell Robinson working the glass right now.
Rivas, guarded by Robinson. Robinson pulls it in. New York's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. And there's the drive. Bishop with the steal. Here's the break. Nobody near Barnes. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Up top, Barrett. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Smart deciding where to go with it. Inside, and stolen by Aldridge. Lobbed up there for Robinson. To the paint, here's Barrett. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the fouls.
Well, R.J. Barrett comes with an aggressiveness and assertiveness. This guy wants to capitalize on the defender's mistake. Nice.
R.J. Barrett taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Barrett.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
The Celtics making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Toscano's checked in. No good on the second free throw.
I think one of the things I most admire about R.J. Barrett's game, he can do a little bit of everything. He can score it, board it, pass it at a high level. This young man can play the game.
Here's Toscano, and that one goes long.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
Bishop's shot is off.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Barrett the pass to Aldridge. From 12 feet out. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Refusing to let the D have the last word. Aldridge just excellent at converting on physical defense.
Thompson the bounce pass. Here's Bishop. And he banks in the layup. And the Celtics lead by 7.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Outside Robinson. Over Rivas. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Aldridge has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Brown. Here's Barnes. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Love to see Barrett aggressively sharing the basketball. Wants to get it to his teammates in their spots. Nice.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And a fortunate turn of events for Brown last year. Dorsey was traded from one of the worst teams to one of the best.
And what I respect is how scrappy, how hard playing, how defensive-minded guard this guy is. but he's also willing to fit perfectly around stars. He finds a way to do all the dirty work and make himself a factor.
Celtics making a switch here. Tatum's checked in and keeping us updated from the sideline. Let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. This is still a close game, and he told his guys, we're not far away. We can still get this one. If we seize the moment, we can walk away with the win. Guys.
Thank you, David. Down kicks to Barrett.
Anticipation there. Made sure to box out, knew where the ball was going, and doesn't let anyone impede him from pulling in the glass.
Wasted no time on that.
Well, you can tell there's a team-first mentality with the young gun Jason Tatum working to find the open teammate. Nice.
Down low. Here's Barrett. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
The 10-footer. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Barrett. And good that time.
R.J. Barrett might be young, but he does not shy away from the big moments. Good delivery, young sir.
Barnes against Barrett. Free throw line jump shot. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
13 feet away. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And now just a 1-point Boston lead.
Boy, what a save by Mitchell Robinson. Conversion on the second chance bucket.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. On the arc. Bishop's shot is off. For New York, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Barnes against Barrett. Brown outside. Shot clock at 5. Bombed up there for Robinson. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Boston's gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Thompson finds Tatum. Here's Pritchard. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 5 assists tonight.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
And Thompson sends it back.
Oh, the former Longhorn Thompson really elevating for the rejection. Love the energy, guys.
Here's Tatum. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Back to Barrett. Over Tatum. And it doesn't even draw out. Celtics leading by 3 to the middle. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
Oh, and he caps that off in style. He gets the finish with the harm. Huge possession there to extend the lead. Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Knicks. Number 8. At the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 5. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
No good on that one. And New York will come the other way. Here's Brown. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Inside, here's Pritchard. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Now, here's Barrett. He's guarded closely, looking to get it going. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He goes on Jason Tatum.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Shooting for New York, number 8, 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 5. Good on both. We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
Number 8. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Celtics. Jason
gets the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Well, the former number 3 pick in the 2017 draft, Jason Tatum has been nothing short of amazing as a young gun in this league. What a star on the rise. Well, you like when a guy calmly steps up, knocks down the free throws, exactly what you want.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're down by 6. There's 25 seconds left to play in the final quarter. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. Drains it from downtown.
That's an important shot right there, guys. I mean, he's produced from deep all game long.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
For 2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Wow, forceful finish by Mitchell Robinson. Love to see it. Why don't you flex right there, Mitchell?
He had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
At the line for the Celtics.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
Toscano passes to Barrett. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
So it's the Celtics picking up the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it mattered most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long.